And the paint is coming off the Nomad. I was using my sandblaster with crushed glass until the tank ruptured and blew sand all over the garage, so I turned to using an abrasive wheel and block sanding. So this is still going to come off, the trim's going to come off, but it's revealing all the rust holes. And the dents. The Bondo was hiding the dents pretty well. Just a little bit of rust holes in the bottom of the door. Here at the front corner and the bottom of the fender. You can see the Bondo all over it. Big chunk of Bondo inside the door. But for the most part, they're pretty good. You can see all the dark spots here where it's not shiny. That was actually surface rust trapped underneath the primer and paint. So that's going to get treated before epoxy goes back on. And the rockers are pretty solid. Usually those, however, the sill on the inside, these are covered in plastic. Lots of Bondo on that stuff. So that's just going to have to get cut out and a new one welded in. There's lots of Bondo on the floor, on the transmission tunnel. It's more on the floor. So I think most of the Bondo was actually used on the floor of the car. See, there's a big rust hole. So it's going to take a new pan in the back. That was a patch that's inside the wheel well. So this whole spare tire well is going to get cut out and have a new one tacked in. The tailgate, the fasteners for the hinge covers are toasted, so I have to replace those. The hinges I think are probably rebuildable, but this back sill is rusted through. The bottom of the tailgate is gone. It's just totally rusted through. I think the passenger side is going to be where a lot of the plastic is too, on this fin. There's a bunch on the outside. This is all plastic here. But for the most part, the sheet metal is pretty good. You can see kind of the dip in the roof. There's that kind of caved in dent right there. And there are all these dimples here. So it might take some heat and shrinking to get the roof taut again, and just have to massage all these dents, all these dimples out. So still got a ways to go.